It's Kahir the Conqueror here. You're a reflection of what you consume consistently. Your life, your actions, your thoughts are a reflection of what you consume consistently, what you consume. Deep down, buried, may be your higher self. It may be a version of you that before whatever might have perverted or corrupted you, not saying you're corrupt or perverted, but I mean, like I mentioned in many videos, when you're a child, you don't come in the world shooting at people and stuff like that. Something happens to you. You don't come in the world harming people and stealing and things like that. Something happens to you. You don't come into the world insecure and things like that. In many cases, babies and little children are confident. Have you been in kindergarten and stuff like that? Something happens to you. So that's why I say buried deep down, you might have to go dig it up and go get it. Because when you get into your teens and adult years and you start living in that, you feel me, then it doesn't always feel beneficial to be that, to have your imagination and things like that, because stuff happens to us. If you want to elevate, if you want to change your life, your circumstances, change the lives of other people around you by changing yourself, it starts with what you're consuming. And when I say consume, it's what you consume physically, yes, eat and drink. It's also what you consume spiritually. It's also what you consume mentally, your thoughts, what you say, what you absorb other people saying, entertainment, what you watch, what you read, what you digest from things that aren't you. If you eat 50 chicken nuggets, they taste good, and then you eat 2 apples, might not taste the best. You will noticeably feel a difference. You are what you consume. If you drink 7 beers, or if you drink the proper amount of cups of water that you need based on your sex from birth, one of them might give you a feeling, the other one might be refreshing, but there's a noticeable difference. Surround yourself with people who are completely negative, who see nothing good in life, and there's always a problem, always something to point out that's going wrong, and always this, that, and the third. And you go surround yourself with people who are positive and getting after it and grateful and thankful and humble and gracious and things like that. There's a noticeable difference with what you personify and characterize in your life. You are what you consume. To change your life, if you so want to, it starts with that. How do you do it? Number one, you can't make excuses, because let's say you have a job. I used to have a job where it would roughly take, because of traffic and things like that, 30 minutes to an hour sometimes to get to and from work. That's a podcast. That's an audiobook. Because in the same time, I could listen to 2-3 albums. I might love the music, but is that really going to help me? Or would I be better off, because I want to improve my life and things like that, listening to something that is explaining financial literacy, or talking about something, whatever you want to listen to, or you want to be a good parent, listen to people talk about parenthood and stuff like that, people that have done it. Like, that's a podcast or an audiobook to and from. That's a simple thing that you can supplement in your life to change what you consume. Hey, social media is fun and it's supposed to, entertain us and things like that. But at a point to where it becomes too much, your algorithm, for the most part, you can control it. If you're seeing consistently the same things, that's what you seek out and that's what you enjoy watching. So if that is things that are degrading or violent or other things, then you are a reflection of that to a degree. Now, why am I saying this? Because I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I have noticed that I was a reflection of what I consistently consume. You can end up becoming that, or you can end up taking on and absorbing things. Like, we are sensitive to that stuff. Like, that's why I just mentioned, like, manipulating life. They design things in order to, because of psychology, like there's certain colors that they use that make you want to stay in restaurants or make you want to leave. Like, they market to children because they know that they can irritate the parents. Brake lights are red because I believe that's the first color that you see, so that's why it's red, so we can know to stop and we see it. It's advantageous in that regard. So the same things apply to what you're taking in, what you're hearing, who you surround yourself with. That's important. Books, there's plenty of books on people who have done what you're trying to do, and they wrote it step by step. They told you their pitfalls and what they come from. Like, there are people that are killing the game that came from situations that you would have been like, dang, bro, I thought I had it bad. So what is the excuse? But we are a reflection of what we consume. And yes, like I mentioned, that's the food we eat. Because you guys know I got my degree in nutrition, still studying it. But it's not just that, it's wellness. Your mental health matters. So to make those changes starts with just taking a step back to assess, what am I consistently programming myself to believe or to listen to and take heed to and things like that. And that is something that you can control.